Alright, here we are with part 6 of Nate Completes Sonic Adventure DX. This time, we're going to do Amy's story, so let's go ahead and give it a go. Here we go, here comes Amy Rose. Right there. Yes, little kiss for the camera. Alright. Here we are in Station Square. Just a normal day in Station Square. Nothing special going on. Sun's starting to go down, you know. Just people walking down the street. Ooh, that funky music can only mean... Enter Amy. There she is. Alright. And as she has just revealed to us, she's bored. Every day the same old thing. You know, same place, different day. Yeah, you know. Missing the good old days, are you? Well, what happened back in those good old days? Apparently, you got... carried away from Metal Sonic in that early version of Windy Valley that I talked about way back in, like, part 1. And she's saying, oh, now Sonic's gone, nothing to do but shop. Well, maybe we'll run into Sonic again a little later. Of course, we already know that. Oh, it's getting dark! What is going on here? That is the question, Amy. Well, I don't think it's an eclipse or a storm. I think it's something a little bit more dangerous. That shape looks familiar. Ah, the egg carrier. Of course. Well, we know what that means. Eggman's up to no good. What does Eggman have in store for us? I think we already know. You know, of course, unless you haven't watched the last few parts of this video, but yes, it can be Eggman. Oh, well, something's coming down out of the sky. Ooh, that had to hurt. Ah, there's our little bird friend. Is he alright? He looks like he's dead. Are you dead? Oh, shit. It's a robot. Well, now she's carrying her dead bird around, and she's running from a robot. This is getting exciting already, I can tell. Run, Amy! Run from that robot that's moving with no feet, or wheels, or any obvious form of propulsion. Yeah, hide in the burger shop. Perfect. He'll never think to go in there, even though he just saw you go in there. That's a stupid robot. Alright, well, protected by the burger shop.
Huh. He must have captured you, and somehow you got away, right?
I don't think it's going to answer you.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
You're going to protect that bird. Okay. Oh, he's not dead.
I'll do my best to keep us both
Damn.
from harm.
Alright, well,
I'll stand by you all the way.
this is Amy's mission, to protect that bird. Yeah, that is literally all she's concerned about right now. Protecting that bird that literally just fell out of the sky from a robot that, let's face it, she's not even 100% sure is after that bird. Like, that was the conclusion that she drew on her own. Oh boy, this feels like it's going to be Knuckles' story all over again. Anyway, let's just go somewhere. Do something. Yeah, and Amy is ungodly slow in this game. Like, look, this is all the faster she moves. Oh, look, it's Cream again! Hey, Cream! Cream. Where are you going, Cream? Cream. She just flew into the fucking building. Cream is Jesus. Alright, anyway, let's move on. Oh yeah, of course, Amy's signature hammer that you can whack stuff with, like this car, just bash out the headlights, pretend they bashed out. And you can also do a running hammer jump. You can also smack Mr. Know-It-All in the head. Or this police officer looking guy that's actually just a train station worker, but I like to pretend it's a cop. Bash him in the head. Smack him in the head. Let's smack this kid in the head. And smack! There we go. Alright, well, let's visit our magic orb friend again and find out where we need to go. Something good may happen in the casino area. Ooh! Well, let's just go there then, shall we? Yes, we shall. Alright. Smack that guy for good luck. There we go. Smack these people for good luck. It's fun to have a weapon. There we go. And let's go to the casino. What do you think's gonna happen? That's gonna happen!
Oh, Sonic. Nice.
I like how she turns to us to say that that's her hero. Like as if she knows that we're traveling along with her. Way to break the fourth wall, Amy.
Amy.
Oh no, not you again.
Problem.
What the hell do you have a bird for?
See, this little birdie's got in trouble.
In trouble?
I think you should be his bodyguard a little bit.
I don't want to be its bodyguard.
What?
I don't have an Amy voice yet.
Doesn't matter.
I don't know what voice to give her. Because I already gave Rouge the Lunch Lady Doris voice. So I'll think of one for Amy later. It's not important right
Come on, don't run away. Oh!
now. Alright, well, Sonic ran away. Even though we could have easily just cut across here and followed him because there's no other way out of here because the train station's closed. Right! This direction! And hammer jump because, you know, reasons. There we go. I like how she does the little twirl at the end of the hammer jump. And if you didn't see it, I'll do it again because I really like that. And I don't know why. Flying. I didn't get enough of a run on it. Come on. I can't get enough of a run on it. Let's try it again. One more try. One more try. Flying. There. She started to do it there at the end. It works better if you have more height to fall from, but we know where to go because we did this before. There's Sonic. Let's just land right next to Sonic or away from him.
There. I can't run as fast.
You can't run as fast as him? Well, no shit. But he stood there and waited for you as if he knew that's where you were going to go.
Ah, look! Eggman's robot's on the loose.
Don't panic. I'll handle that bag of bolts.
Robots after you? Oh! Well, that sign is a lot more interesting.
Huh?
And it's actually there this time. It wasn't there before, but it's there now. Alrighty.
Look! It says
Cute couples can get in free.
What are we waiting for?
Well, now we're going to find out where Amy was this whole time.
I give up. She's so weird.
Yes, she is so weird. You're exactly right, Sonic. She's very weird. You should probably run away. She'll never know. She's so scatterbrained, you could literally just turn around and she would never notice. Anyway, evade Zero and grab the balloon. Zero is the name of that robot that was following us around, and I'm gonna get my ass blown up, but that's okay because we got a hammer. Hammers are fun. Ooh, speed shoe. Totally need that. Yoop. With Amy, you definitely need to hit that button. I fell in the pool. Fuck. Fuck. I'm in the pool. God damn it. Alright, well. I didn't want to be in the pool. And whatever it is I was talking about before has totally left my mind. That's alright. It was probably something about how fuckishly slow Amy is. Anyway, hit that button. Hammer that monkey. Oh, there's another button. Button. I said button. There we go. I mean, I can't just stand on it. I don't really need to hammer it, but I want to hammer it. Hammer the bunny rabbit. Hammer the bunny rabbit. There we go. That's really the only reason to play as Amy, other than the fact you need to complete the game. But, you know, the only reason to play is Amy. Just bashing stuff with hammers. Soothes the soul, really. Ah, yes. Okay, there we go. Bash the ring. Bash the candle on the wall. Bash the spikes for poking me and hurting me. Whatever that thing is. There we go. Ah, so soothing. Mirror Hall, here's a tip. You're the one in the middle. Yep, there we go. See? Proof. Alrighty. Bash the monkeys! I said bash the monkeys. There we go. Much more success. Alright. And for those of you who are dumb, the mirrors in the background show you where the traps are. So there's one there. Yeah, and if you just keep moving, that robot is not really going to hurt you. There we go. And go through the door to immediately touch a checkpoint that you probably would have already been started at anyway. Smack in head barrel! Run away, PewDiePie! I've got a barrel! Alright. In fact, there's a lot of barrels. Pewds would never want to play this game. There's too many barrels. But that's alright, you can watch me play instead. Here we go. Smack the monkey! I said smack the monkey, spank the monkey, do something to the monkey. Want that extra life up there, and I'm probably going to blow up. There we go. I didn't blow up. Yay. Alright, there's that balloon we need to grab. There we go. We got the balloon. And we're flying away. Because physics, you know, that's totally how physics work. At least I think they do. And I want to point out that Amy's story is the shortest. She's only got 3 levels. But there's a lot of dialogue in the middle. Anyway, so obviously the robot didn't get her in Twinkle Park. She just kind of decided to leave Sonic in Twinkle Park. You know, she's like, you know, he'll find me. He always does. You know. I really gotta wonder just how absent-minded she is. I mean, I know she's supposed to be like 12, but most 12-year-old girls I know are not this out there. Then again, this is Amy we're talking about. You know, if she wasn't a little absent-minded, you know, she wouldn't be the damsel in distress for Sonic. You know. So here's what happened to Amy. She left Twinkle Park like a dumbass. Instead of sticking with Sonic, she got grabbed by the robot, and now she's getting drug off to the Mystic Ruins to get sucked up in the egg carrier. I just realized that, you know, they could have just as easily had her get abducted in Station Square. Whatever. Alright. So we're just going to skip the part where Sonic comes after us, and we're just going to go straight into this prison cell. Because, you know, why the fuck not?
Now, calm down.
Yeah, she's still concerned about that damn bird, even though she just got abducted. Aha! There's our robot friend. Well, he's about to be our robot friend. He's not the friend yet. He's about to be. But if you've watched all the other parts of this series, you already know what's gonna happen eventually anyway, but we're playing this shit to completion because, quite frankly, this was the reason I wanted to do game videos in the first place, to play games to completion. Then I discovered I suck at them, so I made that a thing instead. But anyway, here we go! Quietly hand over the bird. He wants that bird pretty bad.
Why not?
I like how she's arguing with a robot.
You tell me why you want it now.
Ooh, she's feisty.
You don't even know?
I really think that whoever wrote the script for this game, they must really like Star Trek. Because a lot of things that Gamma says sound like things that the Borg would say. Plus, I mentioned back before in one of the other videos about how the egg carrier music kind of sounded like a remix of the old Star Trek theme to me. Maybe I'm the only one that hears that, but I think there was definitely a Star Trek fan in the writing department at Sonic Team. Just saying. Anyway. I like how Amy just doesn't move at all. come back, Birdie. Now, this moment right here, it might not make a lot of sense right now, but it will eventually. And I'm not going to explain it just yet. I'll explain it at the end when it's all revealed why Gamma was just spazzing out there at the sight of a bird. But now we're being set free. The truth shall set you free. Anyway, she's like, thanks, Mr. Robot Head. I'm gonna go away now. Bye. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna land soon, so you can kind of escape.
You're really nice. You're different from the other robots. You've got a soft spot in
Different from the other robots. You've only encountered one thus far besides him. Unless you're counting your flashback to Metal Sonic, but you know, whatever, I'm not gonna question it. Alright. Well, now we just had to get out of here. And to do that, we gotta literally play Whack-A-Mole. Or in this case, Whack-A-Sonic. Or Hedgehog Hammer as it's officially known. But Whack-A-Sonic sounds better. You know, they had to make Amy's hammer have a purpose somehow. So right now, Dr. Eggman, aka Dr. Robotnik, has the highest score right now, so we gotta beat his high score, so let's do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ooh, the yellow Supersonics are worth 500 points, the regular Sonics are worth 100 points, and the Dr. Eggman subtract your points. So don't hit those if you can help it. See, I just accidentally hit an Eggman. I hit one on purpose there to show you, but you hit one, you lose points. Ooh. I try to go for the Supersonics whenever they pop up. Oh, got one. There, I beat his high score. All right. Now, I'm not sure by what margin you need to beat your own high score, but if you beat this, you get what you're about to get, and if you beat it again, which I've only successfully done once, you get a bigger hammer. But here we get the Warrior Feather, as that flashing text is telling us. There we go, the Warrior Feather. And what that does is it now lets you do a spin hammer attack. And I'll show you how that works. What you do is you hold down the B button and then swirl the analog stick around, and now you can do a spin attack like that. And we're not going to worry about getting the long hammer because it really doesn't give you much of an advantage. So we're just going to go through the hot shelter like the orb just told us, which is right there. Now, this is our first time seeing hot shelter through this game, and this is the only level that Sonic can't play. He plays every other level in the game except this one. Not including sub-games. I'm talking strictly levels here. So, this is a first for us here. Unexplored territory. These statues are creepy as fuck. They're naked people with no arms, legs, or heads.
Hold on to the handle and turn the key to the left to open the door.
That's totally in a Sonic game. I just wanted to point that out. Oh, one of these annoying shits again. Well, you die. We picked up a little deer. Okay, and boom! I knew he was coming. Okay, speed shoot time on that one. Oh, I fucked it. Alright, well, whatever. We got past it either way. And bombs. Alright. I didn't mean to hammer jump right there. That just kind of happened. Okay, turn the handle. I didn't turn the handle enough because I was itching my ear because my headphones are making me itch. You so needed to know that. Alright, here we go. Let's see. This must be the emergency drainage switch. Let's push it. Draining the water out of those tanks over there, which when we get to Big Story, I'll explain what purpose that has. So here we go. The ladder. If I wouldn't have missed this raft right here, I wouldn't have had to do that. So that was my bad. Anyway. Now, let's see what this says. Left 1, right 3. So left 1, Right, 3 on the giant harmonica light. That totally looks like a harmonica. Alright. Checkpoint. Over here. Fuck spikes. There we go. Took the dangerous way and it paid off. Alright. Oh shit! We totally didn't get hurt by that flying debris. What sense does that make, I ask of you? Alright, push this ladder over. Why are we pushing the ladder over? I'll show you why we're pushing the ladder over. Push the fucking ladder! Push the ladder. I think it's over far enough. Well, kind of. Because that's where we need to go. And a quick scene change and a music change, and we're in the next part of Hot Shelter. In the bathroom. Alright. Smack you. And we don't need no shield. Alright, another door to open the door. There we go. I gotta grab the door before I can open the door. Fuck you. And bloop. Oh, I missed that door. I like the top door better because there's a checkpoint up there, but whatever. We don't need it. We don't need it. Ride the gears because this totally wouldn't cause a 12-year-old girl to die. You know. There we go. Over that gear that's turning a different way for some reason. Whatever. Okay, let's... Ooh, I want this stuff because I can now bounce around with my hammer like a pro. Here we go. Up we go. Just so we can push that button so we can go up this other gear. Come on. Come on. Alright, well, we made it. And hammer jump around the spikes. Outsmarted them. Wait for the double Eggman doors to open. And here we go. Now, there's a little feature in this game that I didn't bother to mention until now, but you can change to free camera mode, which allows you to now manually control the camera, and I find that is advantageous here, and that you can see to walk on this beam. Otherwise, the camera just goes all wonky right here, and that pisses me the fuck off. So, I'm switching to free camera just for this part, because otherwise I do that when I'm in regular camera mode. Yeah, I fucked that up. I don't care. Alright, let's try that again. Watch, I'm going to try it in regular auto camera mode this next time, and I probably won't fuck it up like I just fucked that up. Alright, well, there we go. Around the spike balls. Smack Eggman's face. Even though that's not necessary, but I like hammers! Alright. Now here is the normal camera angle. And I usually fuck it up doing it this way. You watch, I'll probably do it well this way because I fucked up free camera method. Now watch, like I said, I'm never going to do this flawlessly and not fall off like I usually do. Or I'm going to fall off. Yeah, this part is kind of hard to do because you're at that wonky angle. And the first time there, I just fucked up. That first time was totally my fault. I'm blaming the second one on the camera angle. Hit the button. Jump over here. On that gear. We're going to get this. Amy's story is short, so I have a little bit of time to screw around and fuck this up, you know. And I think the only reason her story is so damn short is because she is so damn slow. Alright, let's try this again in free camera mode and not fuck up. Not fuck up. Not fuck up. Don't fuck up. Fucking up is forbidden. I'm going to try it on this side this time. See if I can not fuck it up that way. Okay. No unnecessary directional movements. We're just going to do this, and we got it. Alright. There we go. We got this. Hit the door because I can. Okay. And over the monkey. Let's turn this back to auto camera in mid-flight. There we go. I'm going to take the way that involves a little more work. There you go. completely unnecessary to go that way, but we're doing it anyway. And bouncy! There we go. Yeah, we'll leave those monkeys alone. They're not hurting nobody. Alright. We need to get these corresponding blocks into their corresponding holes very correspondingly. There we go. Pick up the reddish-orange block and drop it in the reddish-orange hole. Grab the purple block and put it in the purple hole. And this yellow block in this yellow hole. What happens? Well, we get these monitors working. And wouldn't you know, he's right behind those monitors. Who'd have thunk it? Not really sure what part of Eggman's ship this is supposed to be. Is this the engine or invincibility, bitches? Speed shoe, bitches! Shield, bitches! Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the engine or what this is. Or why it's called the hot shelter. I don't know why Eggman calls stuff what he does. Because it's always the egg something. Alright, well here's some more of these colored blocks. So there's the reddish-orange block. So, why Eggman made a door that unlocks in such a fashion, I don't know. But it's Eggman. You tend not to question things that he does because, you know, they make sense to him and not very many other people. We just come to accept this. Hey, don't you... You? Yeah, we just come to accept this, you know, and there we go. You're so stupid you don't even know how to hit a moving target. And this spring is important. Here we go. I want to point out that this is like the longest level in the game. Because notice it's taken me almost 7 minutes to beat this. I mean, I know it took me a long time to do Casinopolis as Sonic, but that's mainly just because it takes you a while to play the pinball tables. But as far as the actual longest level, this one takes it because it just takes you for fucking ever to get from point A to point B. And I don't know if that's just because of how slow Amy is, or if it's because you gotta stop and solve puzzles, or what it is, but this level takes forever, and I hate it. And blow up the monkeys! And grab the balloon. There we go, we did it. We made it out of the hot shelter. Like a genuine champ. And our little birdie friend follows us because he trusts us blindly. Another emblem. And there's that music, which means it's time for another trip back in time. She's very easily startled. Then again, if a mystical orb appeared right in front of me while I was hanging from a balloon, I may have a tendency to do a little pants pissing myself.
Huh?
She's not sure what's going on
this
here.
Place?
But as you can see by that look on her face, she don't like it one bit. Alright, well, let's explore the ancient Echidna village. Yes, this is the same temple that you encounter in the jungle. It's just that we now realize that about 60% of it is buried underground. So that means that, you know, some archaeologists could go into the jungle and the Mystic Ruins and dig all of this up. But that involves work. Anyway, I'm going to spare you all the boredom of exploring this area because this isn't even the part that matters to us, so I don't know why they dropped us here. Because we actually need to go out here to the shrine. So on our way to the shrine with our little hammer, bouncing our way there because I've discovered it's kind of faster to travel with Amy this way. Ooh, there's Tikal. There we go. We're just gonna land right here. Oh, look at all the little chow. Aren't they so cute? They don't really look anything like the chow that you actually raise in the chow garden. They look a little blockier, but, you know.
You're safe
Whatever. There they are. Oh, that one likes you. Isn't it cute? So cute and cuddly. Mysterious drips. I wonder what that could be. Oh. Oh, that looks familiar. Looks like something's starting to add up here. Have you figured it out yet? Yeah, you probably did. All right.
Gee,
Well, now we're here in this part of the egg carrier,
I wonder if I'm dreaming.
which, if you remember back to Knuckles' story, this was where we entered the sky deck, but this is also apparently the way out of the hot shelter. So, you know, whatever. We'll go with it. So let's just get out of here and figure out how to get home. Of course, we know how Amy gets home if you've been following along.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, shit, there's Eggman.
Eggman, no!
She's saying no to Eggman even though she doesn't really know what he's about to do. Ah, there's Sonic and Tails who just appear out of nowhere, seemingly.
Sonic, help!
Yeah, you weren't concerned about him whenever you just left him behind at Twinkle Park. And now you're begging him for help. Well, there you go. You just got your bird taken away from you. Serves you right.
It's a chaos.
There's a Chaos Emerald, Tails says.
What?
She's just like, what?
I don't need you.
Chaos Emerald? What? What? Huh?
Come on.
Did I miss something? There's our robot friend again, extreme close-up. Alright, and there we go. I like how Sonic and Tails just look at each other right there like,
Give 'em all you
seriously?
Aye, aye, sir. We'll come back.
Alrighty, well,
I've got better things to do.
off goes Eggman to do his alleged better things. And this is the part where Amy says, "Don't hurt my robot friend." He's the only friend I ever had. Don't hurt him.
Please stop!
Sad music. Sad music. So sad. Actually, this isn't that sad at all.
Amy,
Because we already saw this part.
that's one of Eggman's conkers. Out of my way.
No!
I really don't understand you at all.
Escape. This robot is different.
First a bird, then a robot. What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay?
Amy.
I'm finding me a new bitch.
Okay.
I really wish Sally Acorn was in these here games. What the fuck?
The egg carrier's losing altitude.
Again with the weird eyelid movements when he talks. Like,
Take Amy and clear out.
whatever. Okay.
What about you?
Oh, now you're concerned about him?
Man, can't let him escape.
You weren't too concerned about him before. I'm starting to hate Amy.
Baby Sonic, you're my hero.
Eh, whatever. Why is he just shaking like that?
Okay? It's dangerous here.
I usually only have to shake that bad whenever I gotta take a dump.
Come on.
It's like, and last time I checked, robots don't do that.
And I'm returning your favor. Even this birdie wants you to be free.
Anyway, what's happening right here is Amy is telling the robot, screw Eggman, be free! Even though that's not my position to say so because I don't own you, but whatever! Again, let's not question Amy too much. Anyway, here's Tails to take us away. Now we're gonna see what happened after he dropped us off in Station Square. So once again, it's time for the egg carrier to explode. There it goes. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Ba-boom, boom, 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 pow. And away we go. Hmm. There's that funky music again. We're landing with our little bird in tow. And she's just like, okay, bye, thanks, see ya. Okay, there we go. It looks like she said something there, but we didn't hear it.
I wonder what Sonic is doing.
I wonder what Sonic's doing, she says.
I should be more independent.
Oh, now you conclude that you should be more independent.
You know, you sure surprised
You've got issues.
having a Chaos Emerald with you.
You're surprised that the bird had a Chaos Emerald after Eggman's been after that bird relentlessly.
Hey, a pendant. Wow.
Conveniently placed pendant. I like how he's wearing the pendant
So all
in the picture that he's carrying in the pendant.
Eggman has some captives now?
What was in that pendant before?
I bet he does.
I'm asking too many questions again.
Find your family? I've come this far. I may as well go all the way.
Anyway, this exchange here was, well,
This is in the Mystic
Eggman's base is in the Mystic Ruins, so let's go look for your family there because Eggman probably has them, so yeah. And once again, we're magically teleported to the Mystic Ruins instead of taking the train. Alright, okay, well. We gotta go to Eggman's base, and by now we know it's in the jungle, so let's go to the jungle, the mighty jungle, where thus far I've not found any lines. Alright. And in that trolley car that we know so well. And, oh look, it's Eggman's base. I bet you we need to go there. Alright. Hammering our way to Eggman's base. Going to that familiar place. Bouncing around like a hammering ace. It really burns when you get sprayed with mace. Okay, I'm running out of lines. Whatever. Bouncing our way over to the tunnel. Because I really like playing with hammers, as I've said before. And here we are! And more funky music.
Remember this bridge?
You don't remember that bridge? Up until now, we were never aware that you'd ever been in this jungle.
Dangerously suspicious.
Dangerously suspicious, you say? Well,
Wanna go?
wanna go, she says? And I'm just going to assume that the bird said yes, because apparently Amy can talk to birds. Alright, well, here we are. We remember this place. Oh, look, it's Metal Sonic that captured you all those many years ago. Would you like to exact your revenge on him? No? Okay. Well, here's this little puzzle door again. Let's see if we can get this in less time than it took the first try. Push this, and then that button. Yeah, oh, no. It worked and then it didn't work. Okay, well, you know what, whatever. We got it. Final egg. That's right, the third and final level in Amy's story. Like I said, her story is the shortest, but it takes her for fucking ever to do everything. Because she's slow as shit.
Not you again.
So, not you again. Well, he's been following you this whole damn time because he's trying to get that bird, even though Eggman's purpose for getting that bird has already been fulfilled. But, you know, whatever. I ain't no genius. And over the zappies. We don't need no zappies. Extra life in middle of a giant claw. Challenge accepted. Hey, stop abducting me. Alright, here we go. Smack him. There we go. We hit him in the ass. Best place to hit a robot, really. Right in the ass. Assuming that your particular robot you're dealing with has an ass. Ooh, button, let's push it. I push the button. Now, let's just hide back here so that robot doesn't get us. There we go. Aha! There's what that button does. And in the Spider-Man elevator. There we go. So let's just go up here. We can do this. Alrighty. And there's our robot again. Let's go ahead and blow through this shit. I want to point out that as the final and what is meant to be the hardest level, I'm only a minute and a half in. Hot Shelter took forever. I'm a minute and a half into this. And I'm blowing through this effortlessly. Now this part here, you just kind of have to, you know, get past these doors, and you got to figure out which door advances you on. And it only took me 2 tries that time. Sometimes I've gotten it on the first try. Fuck you, camera. Sometimes it takes me till the last try. This time it was 2. And, more PewDiePie barrels. There we go. And fuck you, robot. We're going this way. And take out that thing. And the balloon. Yeah, 2 minutes and 13 seconds versus the hour and a half it took me to beat Hot Shelter. Yeah. I have a feeling like they maybe should have flipped them 2 levels around. I mean, I know this is called Final Egg, but, you know. That name is going to be rendered meaningless later on, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. But anyway, we didn't find shit in there. Again, with the sad face. But it's time for an epiphany. He escaped from the egg carrier. Maybe his family's still in there. Let's investigate, she says, after she escaped from there once. You know, why not? Logic! Alright. Well, now we gotta make our way back to the egg carrier. So up these stairs and out the door. And we make our way to the egg carrier, which is nowhere near here. So again, more pointless bouncing around with Amy to relieve us from the atrocious amount of time it takes her to run everywhere. So we're at this temple that we're not even going to acknowledge in this story because she doesn't care about no temple. Because apparently she's been here in this jungle before, even though there was no indication of that at any other time. So, you know, whatever. Bouncing around, another hammer jump, over the river, through the woods, to the egg carrier we shall go. And here's a ladder. And now time for her to take an atrocious amount of time to climb this ladder, because she even climbs slow. I mean, I know she's a girl, but that doesn't mean she needs to be slow and pathetic. You know, that's not really something that goes hand in hand, contrary to what some people may believe. There we go, we made it to the top. That was painful. Very, very painful. Alright, well, time to go to the egg carrier. Bouncing along. I really don't need to bounce like this, but I want to. So how do you get to the egg carrier from here, you're wondering? Well, that's what this boat launch that's been here this entire time that we've not talked about until now is for. There's one in Station Square outside of their train station, too. But this is legit how you get to the egg carrier, and I don't see how that little propeller works when there's no motor or obvious way to move it. Too many questions! Alright, well, here we are. And Birdie flies off somewhere, and Amy doesn't follow him. She just kind of stares. And oh, look, there they are, conveniently right where they needed to be. Yay. To that funky music once more. Ooh, that pyramid shape looks a little suspicious, and no. And then he died. All that for nothing.
You idiot! How could you do this?
She calls him an idiot. Hammer time! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ow. Well, looks like our objective is clear now. We gotta destroy that sumbitch. Amy is pissed. You don't fuck with a pissed off Amy Rose. Alrighty. Time to show old Zero the what for. I'm not sure why he's called Zero, but whatever. Hit him in the head. I need some rings, because he does that. Alright. Now, the idea here is to not let him get in the middle, not get hit by his little zaps, and you need to knock him against the ropes, the electrified ropes. So we literally need to get him into the ropes, because that short circuits him like that, then we can hit that little knob that appears. So, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out. There we go. This is Amy's only boss battle. It's not the hardest boss battle in gaming history, but it can be very tedious, and I actually took him out again. That actually worked in my favor. That never works in my favor. I'm going to stand almost in the middle as he explodes. Yeah, that was a very short boss battle. But, you know, as unbelievably slow as everything else Amy does has been, I'm going to take it. So there we go. Took out that menacing robot at long last, proving that Amy is not completely helpless. Only when it's convenient for her. Alright, well, little birdie. We knew him well.
Wake up, Birdie.
Nah, he's totally dead. Yeah, he's totally dead.
Can you fly?
You're asking it if it can fly. And he, oh, well, he's not dead. Damn it! Wish that little shit would die already. Maybe I'm evil. I don't know. Anyway, little birdie flying away and, oh, nope. He died. Yeah, he perma-died that time. Fuck. Alright, and they all lived happily ever after, probably. I don't know. And they all came back, you know, because apparently they're Amy's best friends now. Yes, they can live in peace again, whatever. They're birds. What do you care? Alright, well, whatever. Even though they're all the same size, apparently that's its parents or something. Maybe it's his brother and sister. You know, I always assumed it was his parents, but maybe it is his brother and sister. I don't know.
I'm so happy.
Oh my god. Blue... Oh shit. Blue birdie, green birdie, pink birdie. Sonic Mannequin Sonya, maybe? Nah, it's just a coincidence, I'm sure. Oh shit, now she's got a whole new sense of, oh, Sonic's gonna respect me now. So yeah, there we go. Ending pose that gets cut off by a fade to black, and that's the end of Amy's story. So, that's it for Amy's story. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time when we do Big the Cat. God help us all.